Happy New Year 2022. What it do? Are we ready?
I need ginger tea.
Okay.
Drink it for your throat.
Need water. All the essentials, all the good essentials.
I got water too. Yep.
You know, we're starting it off right. We're starting it off right. I think.
Gotta do it.
Did I don't know. I think, every year people have like their resolutions and I think or maybe like setting intentions. I don't really know if there's any difference, technically in a resolution or an intention, but you had a great idea this morning that we should kind of, discuss our goals and to see, if we actually something like this would be like a reference video to look back on.
Exactly, because I was just laying in the bed and I was like, man, like I forgot what it was. Like someone was like, I don't like to make resolutions, and I was like, yeah, I don't either, because I never like I'll write resolutions and then I'll just forget about them, and then
Right.
I still write out my monthly goals and my weekly goals, and most of the time I do get complete those most of the time, or half of the time. So the resolutions are kind of like the whole year. So I kind of just like thinking like maybe have this for January 2022, and then at the end in December for us, we can go back and look at it and be like, did we complete any of those? Because it's on record.
Right.
It's on a record, and we can look back on it, and we'll probably still be in each other's lives, so we could be like, are we holding each other accountable?
Probably.
Did you finish or
probably.
Most likely.
So like we've been in each other's lives now for
a decade, dude.
For sure over a decade. So you're not going anywhere. I have lots of plans for us, just so you know. that'll be our post conversation after this.
Okay.
I had a great bike ride today, and I feel like most of my, I don't know, like just maybe because I'm doing something I love and I'm just inspired. You're inspired. But a lot of thoughts come to my mind that and today on the ride, the thoughts were very exciting.
Cool, man.
Especially thinking on like the whole metaverse world. And if you guys haven't already, check out that. Well, you will be able to check out that podcast. I think I might do it tonight. So it should be there, whatever, it'll be there whenever you guys check, put it like that. So we're on a roll.
We're on a roll.
We are on a roll.
So ladies first.
Oh, you want me to go first? Ew. All right, I'll go first. So, like you said, resolutions, sometimes they never really come to be. And I don't think people ever really like stick to their resolutions, but I definitely have like a list that I write out daily. And I also have like a list that I reference on like like a monthly. No, not a monthly, maybe just as I finish projects. So I guess my first intention or something that's really on my heart, because I actually wrote these in like 5 minutes when you told me you wanted to do this show on the phone. So my first one, for me, of course, I want to get closer to God. And for me, what that looks like is, getting into the word, which is the Bible, and just studying the Bible a little bit more. Definitely committing to prayer, a few, throughout the day, and just reading more books that help me like further my like relationship with God. So that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Just getting closer to God and really just keeping that at the forefront of my life.
Okay.
How about you?
I like to piggyback off of that. I have a bunch of comics that I haven't read that are like in a crate that I need to finish. So I want to finish those books. And I also I have a bunch of audiobooks that have been recommended, and I haven't been able to get to it. So maybe like when I commute to work and at work, I'll just, instead of going on podcasts, like I want to hit those audiobooks up, and because I really want to you know get fed more information other than just podcasts, and because my podcasts are mainly just like comedy podcasts, with the occasional like Joe Rogan or whatever. But so I really want to tap into all the audiobooks that I have listed in my Evernote, and so that's one of mine.
No, that's really good. I actually want, I do want to get into more podcasts as well. And just like you said, diversify the podcast, because a lot of the podcasts I listen to are like self-help, but I want to listen to more like finance, metaverse, technology type podcasts. But anyways, okay, so that's a good one. So kind of just playing off of what you said, I will hit you with I want to finish my book. I started a book in 2020, the end of 2020, and it's like halfway done, but I got super sidetracked and just kind of let it go. But I need to jump back on that. And yeah, so finish my book so that maybe you can read it online, because it's going to be in an ebook and an audio book all in one. So yeah,
cool, man, that's dope.
Yep.
I want to finish. I want to go hard. So I want to go hard in
we all do.
In my web comics, and anything comic. Like I finally decided on how I'm going to do the web comic, which is going to be on Instagram. I already started one, so I just want to keep being consistent and work on that, and not work on anything else. I just want to work on the web comics and put them on my IG, and just get that out, because I have so many ideas and stories that I've written down, so many treatments and stuff, but I just never completed. And now I have like storyboards and everything practically done, and I just have to execute it. So
nice.
So I'm gonna go hard this year and in the web comics, and yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I love that one. I'm going to be reading, and I'm going to be looking forward to it because I love your art. Period. Okay, we'll just kind of switch lanes, and we'll go to make good choices and committing to them. So like once I decide to do something, I need to commit to it. And just not like waver, not give chances, not
give chances.
Yeah, like not second guess myself. Or decisions that I've made with particular people in my life, or that were in my life, because they've been snipped. But anyways, so yeah, just and just in health as well. Just I really want to make better choices. Like I want to cut out sugar. Like sugar, I had actually a lot, the holidays, you have a lot of sugar, people making cookies, pies, all that stuff. But I can see how sugar actually affects me and my body and my goals of, and I don't like sugar. Like it gives me a headache, like sugar withdrawals and all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I definitely want to make good choices and commit to the choices that I make, and don't go back on those things.
Okay, piggyback off of that, I got extreme diet. So I kind of have a dad body without being a dad. Your boy got a little junk in the hood, not the trunk. And I'm trying to get rid of that. And I've been trying to get rid of it all 2021. And it's just hard because I have people at work who are like my work moms who keep giving me food.
Okay.
I can't say no because I like the food.
Hello.
And then like I live in LA, and there's so many spots to eat out here, like new spots and new places to try. So I'm really gonna go hard and like just cut out a lot of stuff. And I think my problem is portions. You know what I mean? Because I could
Yes.
eat, like, I'll eat a whole burrito in a day instead of just
Right.
like
Cutting it in
eating it
half.
and then cut it in half and then maybe eat it later, like, which I have kind of adopted in the past probably 3 months, 5 months. So, but then like recently I just got back eating donuts because when I was sick, that was the only thing that was near me is like a donut shop down the street. So I just walked down the street to get like my favorite old fashions, and and you cut that out. So yeah, so this year I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go extreme. I'm starting this month, and I'm just gonna pace myself and what do you call it? Like I said, portion my food out, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
And
no,
also
that's
like
awesome.
go back to Griffith Park and do my thing because I was walking for a good minute and then it started raining. They shut the park down when it's raining. So
Right.
get back to walking, a little bit of running, and just work myself into it instead of just going into it. Because one time when I just start going into running, I get
Get
tired
hurt.
really, really fast. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get hurt and
Or you
my
could get
legs be like,
injured.
nope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the last time I did it, I did it great. Like I started walking for like a week, and then that next week I started running or jogging, and it was cool. And so get back to that. So yep, extreme
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah. No, that's really dope because actually I forgot. That was one of mine. I'm going to cut out meat and go vegan just for the month of January, just to kind of detox my body. But I'm not going to be vegan forever because we do need some animal fat in our lives. So, so yeah, just like a detox. And then, so do you want to go on another one or should I go for
No,
it?
go ahead.
Okay, okay. I was like, I forgot about that. See, you already messing up. Already messing up on my intentions. Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. I want to, for the longest, I want to teach myself how to DJ. Like I have a DJ controller, like because
Oh wow.
yeah, like me, I'm more so a selector because I don't know how to DJ like my dear friend Bishop here, who's an awesome DJ. And so yeah, I just want to teach myself how to DJ so I can maybe actually once this pandemic is up, like, maybe do some lounges or see where that takes me or like special events and play some music and actually know how to blend. And instead of just, if you pass me the aux cord, I'm ready to go. But, I want to learn how to DJ, how to mix, how to blend and make some cool mashups. So yeah, definitely need to get to that this year.
Support that. Okay. To piggyback off of that. This year I'm gonna after I pay off my new controller, I'm gonna get a laptop and I'm gonna get back into this live DJing. I think was it Mixcloud? I think they have a good program, and then also YouTube and Twitch. And I'm gonna get back on there and no mistakes, no glitches, no crashes, no nothing. This time to go full throttle in it. I'm gonna go back into my mixes and get do our mix projects and stuff and get that rolling because I just can't sit up. It sucks to have all this music and not share it and not have
Right.
like all the ideas that I have because it's not just regular blend mixes. I have projects. So I just want to get back to that and do it right and I'm gonna go hard in that too because I came out here to do that and I'm not doing it and it sucks. So.
Right. I hear you. I hear you. It's crazy how like-minded we actually are. Like we have like all the same, so far we have some the same goals this year. Um hmm. Okay, well, yeah, here's another one. Like just like I don't know, a lot of people probably don't know this, but I make beats. And so I haven't really focused on that in several years, but I do want to get back into making some more beats this year. I think last year I made a couple, but I want to make, at least once a month, make a beat once a month for myself. I just think that would be fun, just as an outlet. It's definitely an outlet for me to express myself and get whatever's in this brain out. So yeah, make more beats. And I use Reasons to make beats and like Pro Tools, but for like mixing and whatever. But I want to learn a new program like Fruity Loops. I think I want to go with Fruity Loops. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, well, to piggyback off
Shut
of that,
why are we the same person?
I'm gonna combine two. So I have complete at least 3 albums, because I do have 3 albums. I just haven't. Some songs are not complete, like they're in like stem form, you know, in what do you call it, like rough draft. Just like the skeletons are there, but it's not complete, and but some are. So I have 3 albums ready to go. Just need to like polish them up, mix and master them down, and then put them out. And so I mean that could be like the first 2 quarters of the year. You know what I mean?
Right.
I definitely think I can pull that off. But then also I want a placement. I've been searching on these sites, and I want to have a song or a track in a commercial. And this year I'm gonna go hard and work on getting a placement this year.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. But many may not know, but you already had a placement. You had a placement starting this or 2021. You had a placement, and we placed Bishop's beat.
Okay.
For non-perishable goods. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys listen to our intro, that is Bishop's beat. It's hard. It is really, really dope. I think it's perfect for our podcast, and yeah, very, very cool.
But I left it up to you though. I gave you 3. You chose that one, and I didn't even. I had no idea which one you would choose, and then to hear it now is like so perfect, because it's like,
perfect. Yeah,
it goes one way and then it stops and then it goes another way to like kind of complete it, and it's like, yeah, that sounded perfect. That's like perfect for like an intro to a podcast. So
yeah, because like it was between this one and one other one that I really liked, and it was really hard, but this one just felt right for what we were our goals. So it's perfect, and we love it, and it's never gonna go anywhere. Just like the 50 Cent, or what is that? Powers intro theme song. Like people got mad when they changed that theme song. So hopefully, you know, people will probably get mad if we ever decide to change this. But anyways, this is gonna be forever. Oh well, you know, we'll just go right there. Like we talked about goals that we have for non-perishable goods, and I really need to step it up with like finding other platforms and market, you know, our marketing and our branding for non-perishable goods. Really got to invest some time into that.
I told you like, where to go on.
Yeah. But you know me, I just like to fill things out, look, see what could be like the best option to expand our audience. So if anybody has any suggestions, let us know. Like where do you go to listen to your podcasts? And so yeah, definitely that's happening this month for sure, because that should have happened last year. So yeah. So yep. So just stepping everything up with non-perishable goods.
To piggyback off of that, my is just to continue non-perishable for another year, you know, and just get better, and hopefully get a bigger crowd, and just be consistent. Right. You know what I mean? Because I feel like because somebody's not going out as much because of COVID, she's able to do this more. So I hope, you know, I mean, I hope she gets to go out and do her thing and, you know, get money and do her hobbies and stuff. But for the main time, like, you know, it's been very lucrative to have her in the house so we can do this podcast. But, you know, hopefully when she does, when the cloud clears and everything and she does go out, she can still put effort into this podcast if we can still do this, because I kind of put my podcast on the back burner to focus on this. And not that that's a problem, because I can always do my other podcast, but I'm able to focus. I want to put more focus on this podcast and
Yeah.
put mine on the back burner and do mine whenever. But do this because doing this one and giving me this outlet lets me do other things like the webcomic and the music and stuff like that. It makes me able to do other stuff and focus on other things. So
Yeah. No, I feel you. And he's talking about me. And I actually like non-perishable good. This podcast, like I love it. It's in my heart. Like I don't want to get rid of it at all. Like I'm in, and we've been doing this. We figured it out. It's been the last like 4 months, and we've been releasing was it 4 months? I think we started like in September. Yeah.
20. So each quarter's next year. So
Yeah.
we want to hit like 80.
Yeah. So we have, this yesterday we recorded our 20th episode, which was a really good episode, and I'm excited about it. But this is our 21st of the, and this is the first day of the year. So, we're definitely I'm with you on that, brother. Like I'm into, I know I had a Macho Man moment. Oh wait, no, Hulk Hogan moment. But yeah, no, I love podcasting and just being able to explore different topics with you. So very cool, very cool. You might be mad, but I was like, but no, I'm gonna balance. I was like, okay, this next one, but I'm gonna make sure I keep everything balanced because I kind of feel like we're gonna be in the house maybe at least for sure another 3 months. But this, like I said, this podcast isn't going anywhere, but I do want to shoot more. I do want to like get back into the world and
I want you to shoot more too. Yes. That's why I say when the world opens up and the clouds separate and you start doing stuff, I hope we still do this.
Yeah, no, we definitely are. But if you have me on record, I'm accountable. But and I don't know, but we always figure it all out. It's gonna all be figured out. But I definitely want to shoot more films, photos, and just capture life again.
Yeah, and those videos, and you're great at editing, and people going on your website and look at your stuff. I mean, the evidence is right there. So
so I gotta get back to that as well this year at some point.
Okay. I have this year. I want to. I'll combine two. I want to join again, or at least maintain joining a meetup, like for sketch or music, because I joined a lot of groups, I just never attended. And this year, I really want to, like, there's one coming up for sketching on Tuesday.
Oh,
so
dope!
I kind of want to do that. It's in Culver City, so I kind of want to, do that because that, that's networking and mixing and not getting the mixer, kind of like it's like a mixer and stuff, because when you were in college or at work or it's easy to mingle because you see the same people every day. Eventually you're going to find somebody, you're going to meet somebody, you're going to be friends, you're going to find your little tribe at your school or your job or whatever. It's hard to do that when you're an introvert and now COVID and stuff like that, and especially when you get older, it's hard to meet new friends. Like for the past 2 years, I have one friend and I met him at work. Right. So it's like, like a true friend, you know what I mean? Not somebody who's just like there, but so I want to get out more and I want to be nicer, network more, stop the resting, nigga face and just be more presentable and approachable and just meet new people, man. Not even to be friends, just to network and just be cool and just talk to different people, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. No, I get that for sure. Because I'm gonna piggyback off of that because that was one of mine, was to make new friends. Like, but I just been in the house and I work from home. My whole social life was like going out, shooting, making videos, all that, concerts. That's been done. That's over with right now. So I do not have an outlet to like meet folks. So this year, hopefully the pandemic, I feel like it will kind of let up a little bit. So I want to make friends. I want to get out there and meet new people. Like I'm all about like all new friends. like like seriously, I don't know. But everything that you said for the same reasons. Cause like we need community. We need social fellowship. We need all that. So yeah. So make new friends. That's definitely on my thing. That's my one of my goals, intentions for this year.
Okay.
And I don't want to meet people online. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with meeting people like online. I want to like go out into the world for sure.
How would you meet them online?
Like, you know, I mean through like dating apps, you know? Like I don't want to just be so specific. Like you said, I think maybe meetups would be a better option because
because you go out, you know, or even like some of them that I joined because of the pandemic, they were on Zoom. And I just never, and that's safe and cool to me. It's just,
that's cool.
Got into it, but I would rather meet in person regardless of the virus. Because even with this one I'm going to, everybody's is separated. You can wear a mask. It's just being in an area with people who are doing the same thing. This one's for sketching, so it'd be just. I remember being in our class just sketching with other people, and then we see others sketches, and we're like, "Oh, you like Robotech? I like Robotech too." And then you just go from there.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is college, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who knows?
Right. Who knows? Yeah. No, I feel it. Networking, friendships, inspiration.
Then you're with people who are doing the same thing and are into the same thing as far as sketching is concerned. So, I don't know any artist who doesn't have their own idea of a story, who, they make you make your own characters, because you're that creative. So I never met any artist who doesn't have their own story, just never put it out. So maybe I can find somebody and help them out with their story, or vice versa or something. It's just like you never know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Super dope. Meetups are the business. Okay.
Is it my turn?
I don't know. Go ahead. My list is kind of dwindling down. Okay.
Mine is it's kind of, I want to go hard. I want to do voiceover acting. I really want to try that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even without no training or anything, I just feel like I'm a goofy guy. I have a bunch of voices, and I have
Let's hear one.
But no, I'm not gonna do it.
Can you do like impersonations or? No, I don't know. I've never heard about this, you guys. So this is cool for me.
One time, I don't know if you remember, there used to be this store that was like Lowe's and Home Depot put together, right? Mm-hmm. This was when I was in Sacramento, and their whole idea was they want to show the employees that they're having fun. So, and the funny part about it is they only lasted probably 6 months. I mean, it was like almost like a dumb idea, but they wanted people to like they wanted their employees to throw like a football around. They wanted people to sing, dance. They wanted all this shit, right? So when I went in for an interview, and the guy was like, I almost had to. It was like an audition. He was like, "Do something. What do you bring to the table? What can you do? It's funny." It's like, "Well, I have a Sammy Davis." He's like, "Well, let me see it." And when I did it, I felt like an ass. I felt like an idiot. Boring. But I did the whole shebang, and I'm like, cool, whatever. I got hired, and then, but I went through training, and I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I'm not this person. Like, I'm just too introverted. Everybody's all active and talking to each other, and I just left. And then one day I went to the store to check it out, and people were actually throwing the football, like a mini football, like a Nerf, and music was playing and people were just laughing and everything. And I just thought this was corny. And I just kind of left. But and then when I held auditions here for a short film, I could see them doing the same thing, which was more mature, but it was like, I was thinking, can I do this? Can I read this line and, be another person? But voiceover is different because, nobody's watching you. You know what I mean? You still have to audition, but you're only auditioning for like 2 or 3 people. So I just want to try it. I'm on Backstage and Actor Access, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
look at you.
I haven't paid yet, but once I see something I like, I'm going to pay and I'm going to try it and see if I get picked or whatever, or even like a commercial placement, like talking or not talking, or being an extra in the background. I feel like if you're in LA and you could have the opportunity to be an extra, just do it. It's just something to try,
Especially because that's the industry out there. So why wouldn't you tap into all aspects of it? So yeah. I get that. That's cool.
Maybe I'll be in the background walking with a backpack on or something.
Right.
Or like a tea, like I'm drinking at a cafe,
Right. I can totally see.
I'm blurring. I'll be like, that's me.
Right. No, it's blurred. Yeah, it's so funny. Like I'll watch TV and I'll see people that I know from LA or knew from LA, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're in this video, you're in this commercial, and I always like hit them up or DM them and say, I saw you. It's pretty funny. So it'll be cool. I can't wait to see you. I know. I was like, I can't wait to see you.
We'll see. But that's I'm trying to do that. I'm gonna go hard.
Okay. Well, that's kind of like a career change or, a different avenue to go into. So I'll say it's always been something that I've wanted to do. And I actually went to college for computer science. And then I went all the way up to like calculus 1 or 2, and I couldn't get past like, I just got over derivatives, and so I changed my major to management information systems, and ended up getting a degree in business, long story. But I love tech. Like I whenever people have problems with computers, they always call me and I have to go fix them and for my family and friends or whoever. So I want to get back into like programming, or especially with this new wave of technology with the metaverse, maybe take some classes with the blockchain, become a blockchain engineer, or more involved in like cybersecurity. So this year I definitely want to just explore that, maybe take a class or get into some workshops or something, just to see if I still have it, or if that's something that I want to get into in another way to make some money, because the whole world is going to be tech. Everything's going towards tech. So I don't want to miss, I don't want to, or actually I really want to learn it so I could just protect myself and stay up on the technology, to protect myself, my family from hackers or whatever. So so that's something it's been on my heart forever. And I just want to not let that go completely. And it's a good way to get it back. So so that's that one.
This year I want to make more money, which can be a new job or a second job or a bunch of multiple jobs. I mean, the best idea for me would be to be paid for my creative, I guess, talents that I have, whether it's music or, the art, or, I mean, even like the voiceover stuff. I mean, if that ever happens, I just want to have like supplemental income that that I love to do, instead of dishwashing or serving or valet parking or something,
and get like $3 an hour for that.
They get paid more than that, but yeah. Or get promoted, or get a new job entirely at my job, which I will not tell you guys, but but we'll see. I just want more money. I don't care about being rich. I just want to be paid
be
for my
comfortable.
craft. That would be nice. And then even get a promotion at my own job, because I got benefits. So
nice. Exactly. That's very cool. So I think I will say that I also want to make more money this year, and I want to make it in the metaverse or like with stocks and just investments, just kind of diversifying my portfolio of investments and really get into, the more day-to-day trading of stocks and, cryptocurrency and these NFTs. And yeah, so I really want to get into this metaverse investment world, real estate side of it, whatever. So that's definitely something I'm going to be getting into tonight after we finish this podcast, actually.
I want to get rid of more stuff, whether it's clothes or like miscellaneous stuff like books and stuff, like sell or give to Goodwill, because I'm in my 40s and I accumulated a lot of stuff during the years, and most of the stuff I don't even like look at. So I need to really do like a feng shui or whatever. What's her name, Mary whatever from Netflix, and look at my area and just get rid of a bunch of shit, because having stuff, it just weighs me down. You know what I mean? Like I could tell, like, if I put anything in storage, it's a lot.
Right.
Like even my records, I don't know if I should keep my records or sell, or I don't know, like my shoes. I just need to stop being a collector. Stop buying stuff and focus on the music and the art and this podcast and writing more. And I also I want to write more too. Like, so I need to get rid of material stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's always a good thing to do.
At least the old stuff I have. Like I'm not that
you
the
haven't.
I'm not wearing anymore, or the stuff I don't use anymore. Like, why is it here?
Right. I heard something really good once, that if you haven't touched it in like a year or 2 years, get rid of it.
I don't agree with that, because there's some stuff that's too vintagey and still fits me. I just haven't had the opportunity to wear it. You know what I mean?
So, right. No, I feel you, because
of the pandemic, like nobody's being able to go out. Like I have this dope leather jacket.
Listen here.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, it's just sitting in my closet. I wore it one time. I look fantastic in it, and it fits me like a glove. Like I'm never getting rid of that. And I haven't worn it in 2 years.
Right. Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? So I understand what that saying means, because I've heard it before. It's just when you have vintage things, or you have like classical material.
Right. There's certain things that are off limits. Yeah, there's things that are off limits for sure. But if it's something you don't really like, then
I do have like a vintage jackets, and I'm getting rid of like some leather jackets, but there's a specific leather butter jacket that I have that's so crazy.
You said butter.
It's like butter, and it's like I haven't seen another leather jacket like it. I just can't get rid of it.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the styles back in the day, like not even that far back in the day, but just like the 90s, had really nice like quality. It was better quality. Everything now just seems so cheap and just for the moment, like it's what do they call it? Cut and sew. Like I feel like a lot of the stuff back,
fast fashion.
Yeah, everything's fast fashion and cheap material. You wash it 3 times and it's like already got a hole or coming apart. Like, I don't know. So I feel that. I definitely feel that. I don't really have anything on that. But let's see. Dang, I think that's all of mine. Oh, no. I put forgive everyone who has hurt me.
That's big.
I think just what I mean with that is just kind of I'm such a happy person and just want to have fun and like not worry about drama all the time, even though I know drama is a part of life, but you know, you got to work through things, give people time, you know, to get whatever they need to get together and whatever you know, yourself, you know, I always look at myself and where I need to do better and where I could be, you know, adjust and just, you know, just try to have peace with people. And so yeah, I don't know, just kind of like loving people where they're at and not having expectations and not being too critical. And you know, because there's a lot of things that people do that, you know, that aren't really what I you know what I mean? Like there's certain things where people violate and they should be cut off. But there's a lot of stuff that people do where you just have disagreements, but that doesn't mean you should cut them off, you know? And I think people need to understand that just because you guys have a fight or don't agree or don't get along for a moment, that doesn't mean you cut them off. But if people are just straight up shady, you know, vile code breaking type stuff, then that's, you know, you cut those people off and you forgive them. So I don't know. And even like those people who did, like this year was kind of crazy for me. It's like being in the house and drama found me. And I know I made adjustments to that and we shouldn't have these problems anymore. But even just forgiving those people going into this year, it's like, you know, that was last year. It is what it is. I understand people got to survive and do what they need to do. And just know that, you know, God's got me. I don't need to worry about anything and just be happy and just get back to my character of like enjoying life and appreciating the day and just being able to live and try to like bless and just help others and when I can and serve others when I can. And I don't know, just the good things of life. Like I don't want to start my year off tripping. And so that's that. I really want to focus on that this year is just be happy, be at peace, have joy, because there's always going to be drama, but do what you need to do to make sure the drama doesn't come back, keep coming back.
Okay. Okay. I really want to I've started therapy. And after this therapy group that I'm in, I hope to continue it and take it seriously and see and just and hopefully have it benefit me. And if it doesn't, it's fine. But just to see where it goes and not be so passive about it. Cause I talked to a doctor last week and he pissed me off and I kind of you know, the black side came out. So I kind of
feel it.
Need to relax and just let it work if it works.
Right.
And not be you know, weird about it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. But I think with therapy, finding the right person to talk to is key. Somebody who's like you. Because I tried to a therapist one time and it was a waste of time.
Well, I'm in a group right now, so we're doing the little share thing, and I think it's corny, but you know, if it helps people out, then it helps people out. I haven't finished it, so I just started.
Right. Well, that's actually like for mental health. That was one of them. This is my last one, you know, staying focused on my physical and mental health. And like for me, I applied journaling this year, or actually the end of last year. I was journaling for like the last couple months and just, you know, getting stuff out and it's cool. You know, a lot of people say you should journal and it's therapeutic. And yeah, so
yeah, that's funny. I have a daily journal app on my phone, and I was consistent for the beginning of last year, or maybe 3 months, and then after that, I just kind of sporadically wrote in it. So I'm not consistent. I had a daily sketchbook, and I didn't fit. I couldn't do a sketch every day. You know what I mean? I'm just so inconsistent. You know, I don't know if that's due to my ADHD or what, but I just can't, hanker down and give something 30 minutes of my time because I'm just not focused. I just can't focus on doing something like that every day because my life is not like that every day.
Yeah,
or it's not exactly the same every day.
Yeah, you need days of rest and you need days of, just living and taking care of business. But yeah, so I feel that too. Just really staying consistent, focused, but don't pressure myself to do something every single day, but at least do something weekly. You know what I mean? In those areas. So
this podcast.
Exactly. And we only missed this past week, but we got it out. Yeah. my buddy was sick, but we're bouncing back. We're starting the year off up.
So you don't have any more? I have 4 more.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll make it real quick. Okay. I want to move. I need to move. Like, I can't take it. This place is bananas. My landlord is bananas. I don't know what's going on. I live in an old house in the basement. For hip hop, it's cool in the basement, but to have a unattending landlord and not know what's going on, I mean, I just can't take it. I'd rather move and pay more money and just know that my landlord is present. And the neighborhood is driving me crazy. Anyway, this one, I want to start my vlog, my channel on YouTube. I want to do something where I could talk about all kinds of stuff that I have written down as like stuff that you would see on Tumblr, but I would rather say it on a channel. So I want to start that a vlog. Material wise, laptop, another Serato, and a Hamkus fashion piece. Doesn't matter what it is. I just want something Hamkus because I love that company. And I want to create a hoodie or a t-shirt with one of my logos or characters.
Oh, that's a good one. I need to get some merch out this year too. Like, I have all these ideas for merch and I need to do it. You're right about that. Yes. Merch.
Yeah. So, I mean, I started last year. I had a blazer hoodie, but the font was all faded. Like the company, that company, I'm never going to use them again. The hoodie was too big and the font and the square that I had on the back was just so faded. I was like, for real? Right. So I'll never use them again, but definitely I just want to have something, you know what I mean? And hopefully I want to do something that's more environmentally friendly, you know what I mean? And find like material that is just fabric that's environmentally friendly and doesn't pollute the planet, but
some hemp.
We'll see. That costs more money, but I'm willing to do that, especially if the design is crazy and people like it. I think I could, do like a bigger price point that's not too crazy.
Right.
Not
but good quality. Yeah.
Good quality, but not like the price point crazy like FOG or who's another one that's stupid like Bianca Chandon or fucking even Kanye West hoodie, like at least under $100. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you're paying for the material too. Like I would hate to have that on my conscience to where like the ink from the hoodie is in some river. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the fashion industry is destroying the planet, to be honest with you. So I mean that's a bad thing. But there is material that is from recycled fabric and from artificial plants, artificial material. So
and a lot of people will get behind that, that movement. I know people that actually seek for those things. So like the other day I was looking for some trash liners that were biodegradable, like, eco-friendly. And I found some on Amazon. So I was really happy about that because I go through
Bezos got everything.
Yeah. And we just it's awesome. There's people out here that are creating things to help.
Does it cost more?
Not, it's a little bit more, but not like dramatically more.
You gotta tell me who the company is. I might get some too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm for that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, also like you, figure out how to keep this earth rotating.
Yeah, because I want to be a part. I mean, I could do merch now. I could get a hoodie from anywhere, but I just want to be more environmentally friendly and conscious and aware.
Yeah.
And be a part of the whole trying to save the planet and not trying to destroy it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we've talked about this before. I definitely want to get into some social causes this year, like maybe going out to oceans and helping pick up litter, or just something that is more socially, just volunteering. That's what it is. Volunteering.
Me too.
And
yeah, me too.
Helping out in those areas for sure, with the earth and the atmosphere, but also maybe something with kids. Teaching them something or talking with them or being like a mentor. That would be cool. So that's definitely in my heart, and I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, because you could do a lot. You could like teach music or teach editing or teach filming or teach photography, or you know what I mean?
Websites, heck of stuff.
I said music already, right? Music.
Yeah. Like a media
recording, sound engineering, you know what I mean? All that shit.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to have like a media center and help kids with all that stuff. So once I make all my money in the metaverse, that's my plans. Okay. That's my plans.
Okay. Well, that was our intentions or goals. What, you got some?
Wait, just one. I forgot. I was just thinking, I mean, yeah, I want to meet people, but I'm like, dang, I didn't even put like wanting to like meet somebody special. Like I want to do like all this other stuff. I totally forgot about a significant other, but I don't know. That's not on my mind, in the front of my mind.
So it's not even an intention then.
But it would be nice. It would be nice.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
that's cool. But for me, I don't want to. I'm cool.
Yeah, I know we're probably indifferent on that. Like I'm really trying to like get it going, get everything popping, and then hopefully.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, so
I encourage anybody and everybody to get into a serious relationship, because it just kind of like humbles you down and gives you another somebody else to support you or whatever. And it's especially when it's a healthy relationship. Just for me, I just can't do it anymore.
Or right now.
I'd be done if I died alone. I just want to make money and take care of my mom.
Right.
And everybody else who I can, or who needs it, like who is in my circle. You know what I mean? If she comes, that's cool. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not looking. I'm not putting any effort into it. I just want to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm feeling that actually. Okay, we'll revisit this in 2023. We'll see how 2022 goes. We probably both about to get wifed up or husband up or whatever. So, but yeah, no, that's crazy. Like we're so like-minded, but then we're not, but then we are. Like that's crazy. We really had like damn near the same type of stuff. That's cool. Very cool, dude. Cool, so man. I know. Well, that's that. We just wanted to document this moment, and we're accountable. Yeah,
Oh
share.
yeah.
And hold ourselves accountable.
Okay, yeah. Put it out in the ether that what these are our intentions, our plans, our goals.
Yes, speak it into existence, manifesting, all that, and
manifest destiny.
Yep. And like, every day is a new day, but I don't know. Like, I just do kind of feel like 2022 is special already. Like it feels like a reset. Like, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Every day is a reset. Yeah. But cool, man. All right. Well, that's that. Thanks for listening. Non-perishable goods.
If we do have anybody listening, I mean, if you want to write down at least 5 goals that you have for the 2022, we will be happy to read them. You know what I mean? And
comment them.
Listening.
Yeah, leave a comment of your goals or something, or hit us up. You can find me on Instagram at Really Not Radio. And do you want to share your handles? Or one of them? Any of them? One of your 800?
Any 5 of them? No, just hit me up here. Hit me up on this channel.
Okay.
Hit me up in the comments. I'll read them or whatever.
Very cool, dude. We're out. Peace.